President Donald Trump declared Liberation Day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day. Waiting for a long time.
Unveiling a comprehensive tariff strategy aimed at reshaping U.S. trade relationships.
April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn, the day America's destiny was reclaimed, and the day that we began to make America wealthy again.
This policy introduces a universal 10% tariff on all foreign imports, with additional country-specific tariffs, targeting nations perceived to engage in unfair trade practices.
Our country and its taxpayers have been ripped off for more than 50 years, but it is not going to happen anymore.
For instance, China faces a 34% tariff, while the United Kingdom is subjected to a 10% rate. The administration justifies these measures as necessary to correct long-standing trade imbalances and bolster domestic manufacturing. President Trump framed the initiative as a declaration of economic independence, asserting that it would rejuvenate American industry and create jobs. He emphasized that countries wishing to avoid these tariffs should eliminate their own trade barriers and tariffs against the U.S.
Reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them. Very simple, can't get any simpler than that.
The international response has been swift and critical. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese labeled the tariffs as illogical and harmful, particularly highlighting the impact on Australia's beef exports, which are a significant component of its trade with the U.S.
This is not the act of a friend. Today's decision will add to uncertainty in the global economy, and it will push up costs for American households. It is the American people who will pay the biggest price for these unjustified tariffs. This is why our government will not be seeking to impose reciprocal tariffs. We will not join a race to the bottom that leads to higher prices and slower growth.
Similarly, other affected nations have expressed concerns about the potential for escalating trade wars and the broader economic implications. Domestically, the policy has sparked debate. While the administration touts the tariffs as a means to protect American jobs and industries, critics warn of potential negative consequences, including increased consumer prices and strained international relations.
Today I'm announcing that the Government of Canada will be responding by matching the U.S. approach, with 25% tariffs on all vehicles imported from the United States that are not compliant with CUSMA, our North American Free Trade Agreement.
Economists caution that such tariffs could lead to higher inflation and retaliatory measures from trading partners, potentially harming the very industries they aim to protect. In summary, President Trump's Liberation Day marks a significant shift in U.S. trade policy, reflecting a move towards protectionism with the goal of revitalizing domestic industries.
This will be indeed the golden age of America. It's coming back, and we're going to come back very strongly.
However, the approach carries substantial risks, including the potential for global trade tensions and adverse economic impacts both domestically and internationally.
We are finally going to be able to make America great again, greater than ever before.